What's up? I'm Molly Shea. You're watching iDrop News for the week of February 6th. Will 2017 be the year of virtual assistant? Competition heats up among leading smartphone manufacturers. One of the key software-based areas in which we've seen an uptick in developments lately is the artificial intelligence AI space. A number of world's leading device manufacturers have invested heavily in an effort to create an AI-based virtual assistant that's capable of outsmarting all the rest. Other device manufacturers, including the likes of HTC, Nokia, Samsung, and more, have all decided to dive headlong into their own attempts to create viable AI-based assistants. Looks like 2017 is shaping up to be an innovative and ultimately monumental year for AI-based virtual assistants. Trump's executive order draft could be detrimental to the tech industry. The Trump administration has reportedly drafted an executive order that can overhaul the H-1B work visa program that tech companies depend on to bring foreign talent into their ranks. Silicon Valley leaders, whose companies often use the foreign work visa program to recruit STEM talent from abroad in order to fill highly technical positions. Apple CEO Tim Cook circulated an internal memo pledging support for affected Apple employees and reaffirming the company's indebtedness to the outsized contributions of immigrants. Other tech leaders, including the heads of Netflix, Microsoft, Uber, Airbnb, and Tesla, also voiced the criticism of the policy. Are people going deaf due to headphone loudness? A new study has found that hearing loss is actually in decline among Americans. However, according to the American Osteopathic Association, around 1 in 5 teens has some degree of hearing loss, a 30% jump over rates in the 80s and 90s. Modern devices have the ability to produce sounds at around the same volume as a live music concert, which is 120 decibels. At that volume, permanent hearing loss can occur in just about an hour and a half. iPod and iPhone have safety measures that can curb hearing loss, including a volume limit found in Settings, Music. Dr. Floyd, osteopathic specialist from California, recommends that you set your volume to around 60% of its maximum level and to limit your listening to only about an hour. What? BlackBerry's comeback phone will finally be unveiled late next month. BlackBerry is aiming to make a return to the smartphone market with the release of its newest device. The BlackBerry Mercury, as the device is tentatively dubbed, is set to be officially unveiled on February 25th, right at the beginning of the huge Mobile World Congress Tech Show in Barcelona. Although details such as specs, pricing, or official name are pretty scarce, the phone is confirmed to feature a headphone jack, USB-C, an aluminum body, and a soft touch back. Prince will soon make a monumental return to Apple Music, Spotify, and more. One of the more unexpected deaths of 2016 was the Purple One himself, Prince. In July of 2015, Prince had his music removed from every major streaming service, such as Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Radio, and more. Several sources, though, are reporting that Prince's catalog may be appearing on several streaming platforms, including Apple Music, Amazon Music, and Spotify, just in time for the Grammys on February 12th. Both Billboard and Pitchfork cite anonymous sources that the deal will indeed go through, as well as a tribute performance at the Grammys. Purple rain, purple rain. Newly discovered vulnerability in Netgear modems and routers could allow attackers to gain full access of devices. A vulnerability in Netgear routers and modems could potentially allow hackers to gain full control of affected devices, according to a new report. The exploit can only be done remotely if a certain remote administration setting is turned on, and it's normally off by default. Netgear is aware of the exploit and has already released an updated firmware patch on its website that closes the security hole. Netgear released a list of routers and DSL gateways running on certain firmware versions that do not have an available fix. For owners of these devices, Netgear recommends that users manually enable password recovery features and disable remote management. That is scary stuff. Get on it. Apple offers massive discount on high-end music and video editing apps for college students, educators, and K-12 schools in new education bundle. Apple now offers an amazing deal on some of its most advanced and expensive audio and video editing application for Mac. The education bundle, as Apple's referring to it, is being offered to eligible college students who can verify their university enrollment through Unidays. You can pick up the deal yourself via Apple's official website, and once you've made your purchase, Apple will send you an email containing a redemption code to unlock the 5 titles from the Mac App Store, including Logic Pro 10, Final Cut Pro 10, Motion 5, Compressor 4, and Main Stage 3, for a total of $199 for the whole kit and caboodle. Setapp service lets you download and use over 60 Mac apps for $10 a month. App subscription service Setapp, developed by MacPaw, has officially launched this week, letting Mac owners download and use a variety of Mac applications for a fixed monthly fee. The service aims to be an alternative to the Mac App Store, offering unlimited access to over 60 handpicked and curated apps, negating the need to weed through pages of junk apps to find high-quality ones. In the future, MacPaw said that it could offer subscribers up to 300 apps. Yeah, 300 apps. Thanks for watching. See you soon on iDrop News.